For your enjoyment, here's the room code. XHTK. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't come up with a good question, we'll give you something random. Better than nothing, right? Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. You traveled long and far seeking knowledge, but have to play my trivia game first? What's that about? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. Question 1 works for me. Which costumes did the village people wear in their music video for YMCA? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. The time to tap answers is slipping away. Done. Here's what I was looking for. How many'd you get? How can that be? Two little pilgrims with top-tier scores. Here's a slice. Enjoy. And what about the top-scoring player, you ask? Take another. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Which of these are sedimentary rocks? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Some answers, baby! Oh, no, you didn't. Bam! One more slice. This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. You'll be typing your answers for this one. Who are the 5 primary members of the Simpsons family? There are only 5 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Typing time is running out. Here are the irrefutable right answers. But only one of you really wowed me. You! Are you ready for something shiny?
Power slice!
This, my little friend, is the power slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. And the time for spinning? It's now. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. You get to split the pot. The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it. I'm ready for a new spinner. Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own. Hello! Next spinner. Oh, I'm so happy. All that spinning filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. Make this one count, last spinner. Look at that. What's on my back? All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's keep this thing moving. The round begins with a pair of slices. Don't worry, they're organic. I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. Which of these are real Ken Burns documentaries? The first player to get this question right might just land themselves a sturdy yet handsome PBS toad. And hey, if you're in the audience, vote for the player you think will do best. If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special slice of your own. That's all, but what was yes and what was no? Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? Nice guess, audience. You get a slice. The sequel to question 1, question 2. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the location to the sin. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. The 2 things you're pairing go together like wine and cheese. And if I randomly just gave you one of the matches, so be it. Match time is coming to an end. So, what matched what? You're welcome. A third question swoops in with the promise of a power slice. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Which musical show tunes have I been singing all day? Guess on your device. It's a very cool musical. Makes me want to snap my fingers, which is hard because I don't have any. The answer's around here somewhere. The show is about 2 kids in love, and it ends not great. Anyone getting a Romeo and Juliet kind of vibe here? It might be the only musical where jets and sharks dance around together on dry land. It's no East Side Saga, but rather a something else. And that was my last clue and kind of a giveaway. Come on. Something's coming, and it's got something to do with slices. The fastest times are worth more. It must be you. It was always you. Could it be another power slice?
Power slice.
Step into my office. You're not in trouble. Whew, quite a hike to get up here, huh? Now that you got your cardio in. Oh, and then there's the audience. They have 2 slices this round to stir up trouble. Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Okay, you get points to help you win the game. This one is in the bag? With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. This could be the winning spin. Oh boy, the spin is about to... This game is going long. You can still win this one next spinner. Show me what you got. You still... It's fun to share points. You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am.
Power Slide.
Power Slice! This could be a blowout. Bonus effect be darned. You have a winner wheel to spin. Come to my side, little one. You can win it right here. The mystery of where I land is about to... And so, I will now provide a life-changing answer to your great question. Go on. You're one spin away from the truth you seek. Okay, I gotta know. Was it everything you hoped for? Nah, never mind. Let's not kill the mood.
Uh-oh.
Hi, it's Drawful Animate, because the best way to make art is under duress with no eraser while your friends watch. We're doing one round only. Time to play. By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might be something unusual, like broken flip-flop or an absolutely jacked beetle. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit. You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. Good luck. Don't forget you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. Now you write what you think they were trying to draw, or what you think will trick the other players. Try to pick the original title out of this lineup. Okay, here's what happened. Time to type some titles. A strong showing. Now choose one. I can't wait to see what happened. Never thought I would see something like this. What a spread. Yum. Okay, time to vote. Okay, who picked what? And here's this one. Whoa, check these out. Let's see what people picked. Congrats! You have gullible friends. You asked for it. Another animation. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Behold the results. a try. Behold your collective effort. Let's see what happened. All right, last drawing of the game. Go ahead and vote. Let's check out the results.
full animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends, the party never ends. The only limit's those you put on yourself. Draw full animate's a game that'll make you move. Swipe your finger around and soon it'll start to groove. Draw the first frame, then another not the same. That's called animation, look at you go.
I'd offer you some coffee, but the pod's out sick today. Daily grind will get to you. You didn't hear it from me, but Bob and Dennis are a thing now.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, always set clear expectations. And I expect us to be best friends. So let's get started. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management. All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Pretty innovative, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow. All right, business time. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? These are both pretty great, but I like one of them better. I just need you guys to remind me which one. Choose your favorite now. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. How do you stay motivated at work? What is something that inspires you?
Synergy.
What makes you unique?
Synergy.
How would you manage employees without talking down to them?
Synergy.
If you're hired, what can we expect from you in your first 30 days? What is your approach to getting along with others?
Synergy.
Well done. Let's see who's on their way to the top. You can't argue with the numbers. Believe me, I've tried. No mouths. Let's do some more icebreakers. Okay, back to business. Answer the prompts with whatever comes to mind. Open up that word hose and let her rip. Steven's just calling to see if you received all those iTunes gift cards you asked for. Fraud? Lucky I used the corporate credit card. I like what I'm seeing. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. If you really fall in love with a word, tap it a whole bunch and use it again and again. Oh, I can't wait to see these. Someone's already in the room you reserved for the team meeting. What do you do? Go ahead and vote already. round, winning answers boost your score even more. You're giving a company-wide presentation, but you didn't prepare. What do you do? Scary computer guy has left dishes in the kitchen sink. How do you confront him without setting him off? Frank stole your good chair that spins. Again, how do you respond? You discover your lunch is missing from the company fridge. What do you do? You reached for the stapler and accidentally brushed hands with a coworker. What do you do now? The company has put a strict firewall on certain websites. How would you get around it? Great work. That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is. I'll be sending you a short survey about this interview after we finish up. Feel free to be brutal. I don't read them. Now, how about one last icebreaker? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about parkour. It's like, cool it with the jumping. don't even need to read these to know they're great. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I was reading them in a park and a big bird stole some pages. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up. Okay, let's see him. Vote for your favorite now. It's the last round, and the board has approved a generous bonus to your score. Since there's an odd number of you, let's pit our top-scoring candidates against each other. of management is never fall in love, but one of you has stolen my heart. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Assistant Gross Matrix Manager. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Stephanie, you're fired.
Really?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can be the you that you know you can be. Somewhere where snacks are free and friends break for coffee at 3. You got a bachelor's degree. You need a job, job. Go get a job, job. Oh, you need a job, job. Everyone job, job. Get you a job, job. You need a job, job. It's true. Well, have I got a job, job for you? We've got perks like a dental plan, and once a week it's okay to wear jeans. Plastic's gone in the recycling can. Ooh, don't monopolize the coffee machine. You got vacation days, but why would you want time away? Why would you want time away? Do what you love. Why not do it every day? That's why our employees say, come get a job, job. You need a job, job. Talking about a job, job. Everyone jobbing, job. Go get you a job, job. How about a job, job? Oh, who wants a job, job? You need, and yes, you really need where you will see job prosperity. If you give to me productivity, job, job. Go get a job, job. Oh, you need a job, job. Everyone job, job. Get you a job, job. You need a job, job. It's true. Well, have I got a job, job for you?
What a concoction!
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, hot, hot!
Take my coat.
Not long ago, on a night both grim and gruesome, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Fundamental. Yes.
There you are.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Eureka!
Yes?
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. And not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Such enthusiasm. It's a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What the devil? Who turned out the lights? Stay put, everyone. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
I say, this would be quite romantic if it weren't. Oh, good. The ambernic lights have... Holy cats! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm giving each of you secret points for every successful murder. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the detective board. Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. Thanks to science, we can tell how many awful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Come on.
There.
I've got it.
My.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest. Yet you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Come on.
All right. Let's extrapolate.
Come on.
Well then,
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
I'll clean myself up.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. My suggestion for this round is to do a better job. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, you know what to do.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
I'll clean this up.
Let's see.
All right already.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Oh.
Very well. Tally-ho!
Aha.
My.
If the room is voting to condemn you, now's your last chance to convince them otherwise.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, what did you think?
You're not a criminal? Then why do you have such a roguish charm? As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now on to the... Hang it all!
It looks like we're running low on weapons. And guests, draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
First rate. Yes!
You'll also need to name another accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name with style.
Yes?
Fundamental.
True artistry.
Oh, I see we have some late arrivals to the festivities. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I'm even more popular than I thought. Oh, bother.
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
don't lose your heads. Unless they're already gone, then my apologies.
Stop playing that damn music and help me!
I'll just emotionally prepare myself for good news and secret of the use!
Mercy me!
More murders? What will the neighbors say? And smell? I don't think either of these was a boating accident.
Interesting. Let's extrapolate.
My word.
Who wielded this weapon so willfully?
Oh, yes.
Whoever has the most votes when time runs out will be convicted.
My.
Come on.
Well,
Molecule.
all your friends turned against you for no reason. But don't take it personally. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. What grim portents, like a cloud over a polo pitch.
I've got it.
Let's see.
Yes.
Oh.
Come on.
My. Come on. Hurry.
I don't want to point fingers, so I'll use my whole hand to lightly tap who I think did it.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's possible for two murderers to have the same letter, in case that's of interest.
Come on.
All right.
A hung jury? We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. If no one else has any crimes to commit, the dance floor beckons. Now how about we... Not again.
Hope your bloodlust isn't sated yet.
My robe got stuck in the sweet repeating pattern.
I farted.
At least the podcast they're going to make about tonight is going to be fascinating. These certainly are drawings.
Let's extrapolate. Let's see. Well then. Now we're having fun.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, come on.
Come on!
The sound you hear is the telltale beating of a guilty heart. Also me mixing a very dry martini.
There.
Very well.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Aha, word. All right.
The suspense is killing me.
Better luck next time.
Did we say guilty? We meant you looked gilby. It's local slang meaning forgiving and attractive. Now, all of you, midnight? We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Aha. Oh.
Get on with it.
Excellent, moving on.
Oh, yes.
Yes, let's go.
Let's extrapolate. Aha.
I forgot about that one.
All right.
Ma. Come on.
Interesting.
The hamster made me do it.
I knew it. I didn't. Next.
Well then.
Very well. Come on.
Yes.
Charming.
Let's extrapolate. My word.
Brilliant work.
this. Come on.
All right, let's see.
Wonderful execution.
Oh.
Brutal.
Come on.
Didn't see that coming. Next.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Very well.
Let's see. Excellent work, detectives. Some of you were way off. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! You're all guilty of being inconsiderate guests. And to think of all the freshly shaved truffle I wasted on you.
What am I seeing? Is it so easy? Look on the ceiling. Keep calling to me. No one's immortal. No hands are clean. You won't survive this.
Well, it seems my treasure-filled web has captured some flies. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? There you go. Maybe print that on some teen t-shirts. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... Which R&B song title describes the current state of your love life? All done? Great. Follow me. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. Let the choosing begin. Simply pick a door that you believe is correct. Once you think you've got it, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking already. Nicely done. Tragic. Don't be concerned. Running out of torches doesn't mean it's over. At least, not yet. room is done. Farewell. I hate to see you go, but I love watching you struggle to leave. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. More questions? Sure, I'd love to. But this time you'll rank 4 choices, not 3. You're hitchhiking across the country. Who would you refuse a ride from? Oh, how things change. The timer is half its previous size. Let's go. There are more answers to mine. The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Better luck next time. monster chow. Monstered! Only one safe door left. Feel lucky? Wicked. Magnificent! I'm all raves in this cave. Time to settle some scores. Uh-oh, you're out of torches. That's not good. I built a round 3, and dang it, we're playing a round 3. So, here's a one-time gift. So make sure you give this cave a great online review. If you like returning to fresh air, you should be excited to get to our last survey. And this time, I'll need you to rank 5 choices. Cool? Which of these would you find on a curb and actually use? Your time has whittled away to half. Let's see what I've got in store for you next. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I hope. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Decent. Moving up. Magic! I'm so proud. Wow, something more important than being trapped in a cave must have come up. door contains the last torch. Choose wisely. Aw, you caved. There's only one the other team got it wrong, so a right answer here ends the game. Yippee! Great job! As promised, here's the way out. Enjoy your newfound freedom and tell your friends to stop by. You know, if you secretly kinda hate them. And you'll learn to love the place.
You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't ditch. You're fine. It's all mine. In my dominion, I need opinions. The only
A reunion! Seems like yesterday that you were here. You know the drill, so let's get going. So let's start with... Hey, baby, how do you like your eggs in the morning? Okay, I've got everything I need. Come along now. For this round, all you need to do is pick the top 3 answers. I hope you brought your thinking caps. Rock on! Not too shabby. You found the 3 good doors. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. Let me magic up another survey. And let's kick it up a notch and rank 4 choices instead of 3. What events could you completely stop attending and it would be perfectly fine? Come on to the next. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. It's okay if you run out of torches. You can always gain more. At least, for now. Perceptive! Rock and roll. Solid. Anybody got a light? You do. All 3 of them. Let's take a peek at how we're doing. 2 teams, 1 final round. 0 witches who are not at the edge of their seat. And this time you'll rank 5 choices. Who of the following would you consider your everyday arch nemesis? your time is gone. Do things faster. Let's move on and bring your stuff. We're not coming back. The final round has a twist. Rank from least popular, 8th, to most popular, 1st. Wowzers! Good call. Gotcha. Nice pick. Well done. Boo. And guess what? The other team answered incorrectly. So get this right and the game is over. Great job! done. You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. And if you were on the losing team, don't feel bad. Feel trapped in a cave.
You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't dig.
You can turn down the volume for music, voice, and sound effects from the game's pause menu. It's not like people worked hard on those things or anything. I'd offer you some coffee, but the pod's out sick today. Daily grind will get to ya.
Welcome, potential hires. My first rule of management: a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some. Okay then, let's dive in. Let's put these in our filing system. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that a curveball. Tap any word you see to add it to your response.
Hey, don't let me slow you down.
Show me what you got. What is your dream job? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Vote on your devices now. Cool. Using words from 3 different people is worth a bonus. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? How do you deal with rude people? Tell me, why would you be employed Employee of the Month. That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. Geez, all these numbers are stressful, right? Let's cool off with some icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill. You can answer however you want, but don't be stingy with the words. Hello? You want to talk to me about my car's extended warranty? In this economy? Can I be honest? I feel like I'm nailing this. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Oh, you know the drill. Then let's go. Here we go. Someone has been urinating in the supply closet, and you know who it is. What do you do? Choose your favorite now. This round, each vote's worth even more. The district manager is visiting the office from corporate, and you want to make a good impression. How do you stand out? A keg delivery that was intended for a bar with the same name has arrived at the company. How do you respond? If we had to fire you someday, how would you prefer to be notified? Well done. Let's see who's on their way to the top. Legally, I have to tell you that none of this is binding until a contract is in place, blah, blah, blah. Let's do one more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about parkour. It's like, cool it with the jumping. This is exactly what I hoped each of you would say. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I always forget to empty my briefcase when I put it in the washing machine. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal stake that's already started on your device. This is your last chance to wow me, and I love being wowed. I see you've got someplace to be. Let's see what we've got here. Cast your vote now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus. wish we had the budget to hire all of you and still pay for my yearly bonus. But we don't. The job goes to... Congratulations, you're our new assistant to the assistant manager of Thought Conflagration. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Laura, you're fired.
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can be the you that you know you can be. Somewhere where snacks are free and friends break for coffee at 3. You got a bachelor's degree. You need a job. Go need a job. Oh, you need a job. Everyone job. You a job. You need a job. It's true. Well, have I got a job for you? We've got perks like a dental plan, and once a week it's okay to wear jeans. Plastic skull in the recycling can. Ooh, don't monopolize the coffee machine. You got vacation days, but why would you want time away? Why would you want time away? When you do what you love, why not do it every day? That's why our employees say, come get a job. You need a job. Talking about a job. Everyone job. Go get you a job. How about a job? Oh, who wants a job? You need, and yes, you really need. Where you will see job prosperity. If you give to me productivity, job. Go need a job. Oh, you need a job. Everyone job. You a job. You need a job. It's true. Well, have I got a job for you?
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. I know I look like a really big wheel, but actually, you guys are just extremely small. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia. And here we go. Let's just say I have strong opinions about this next one. What are the new 7 wonders of the world? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Based on the worldwide poll announced in 2007. Your tap time is ticking away. Not gonna lie, I was not one of the finalists, and I'm a little sensitive about it. I taught the Wall of China everything it knows about being great. Okay, enough said. Does everything line up? Impossible! Those scores are for the ages. Have a slice. And you, who did the best this round. An extra slice it is. Question 2, incoming. As of 2021, which photo print options are available at CVS? Please check availability at your local store. Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't. The time to tap answers is slipping away. Done. Here's what I was looking for. Really? One last question for you teeny tiny ones. This one's all about speed. Which of these actors played the Joker first? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. A few more before time runs out. That'll do. There are no ties for this question. You! What amazing thing is this?
Power slice.
By my divine will, it's the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving your slices. Come on! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap... Will I get there? What a great spin! The Power Slice multiplies until someone lands on it. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? A slice that gives you points? Who comes up with this stuff? New spinner! All right, not bad. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. I'm decelerating, and very soon... Well, that's something. Some much-needed points. What do I have behind me? Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? When a round begins, I hand out slices. Bam! I've lined up some questions, starting with this one. As of 2018, which of these countries has won any sort of Olympic medal in curling, aka the sport of the gods? I'm telling you, that's all they played on Mount Olympus, aside from, like, weird sex games. Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. Oh, 1 sec. Vin Diesel's texting me. If I don't respond right away, he gets like, you know. The clock is winding down on this. You know who was great at curling? Hermes. Nobody could beat that guy. But is that what you said? What am I looking at? Bing! The sequel to question 1, question 2. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What U.S. city do I seriously want to roll into? You can start guessing now. It's in the middle of the desert. There are loads of other big, bright wheels who get spun in this town. Not quite as bright as yours truly, but bright in their own way. It has hundreds of venues that feature many of the world's greatest entertainers. Tom Jones, Celine Dion, and of course, Carrot Top. Its nickname is Sin City. Viva! The fastest meeples win the most. I see 2 wisdom warriors. That's 2 slices I've given you. Question 3 is when the power slice comes out to play. Which animal has the stronger bite force in pounds per square inch? Your score can only go up. Keep the pace, little ones. This is your last chance to increase your score. And that's time. It has to be you. Power slice incoming.
Power slice.
Enjoy. Scoot your little boots up here. You climbed a mountain for me? Oh, I'm touched. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Oh, I don't... The pot is divided, but doubled. Swell. You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am. Rama-lama ding-dong! You're up! I'm reducing the speed. It's... multiple winners! I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm slowly slowing down. Okay, why not? This meeple's ready to make a move. It's the last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. This is gonna be good. I just know it. What a good thing for you. With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. The spin is yours. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. You can win it right here. There's more game to play yet. Points don't really mean anything, but let's just see who has the most for conversation. Is this our future winner? Time will tell. I got 2 slices for you, eager beavers. Can you believe you're about to play question 1? You'll answer this one numerically. If you had 1 ton of gummy bears, how much would that be in pounds? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number, and then tap submit. The player closest to the answer is who you want to be. What did you punch in? But I was looking for... You now have all the required points. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game. I don't believe it. You're welcome. Here's my follow-up. Question number 2. Which animals are from Africa? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. There are so many things to tap right now. I couldn't even find them on your device without scrolling. Oh, God. What the heck was I thinking? All right, the answers look something like this. And more meeples cross the point threshold. Oh, no, you didn't. 2 slices for a clean victory. Clunk. Question 3? Oh, that's right, the power slice question. Choosing between 2 for this should be easy. Which person or group was named Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year more recently? Get a wrong answer, and I'm gonna freeze your device for a few seconds. It's the home stretch now. Keep tapping. It looks like it's you. It was always you. Chew on a power slice.
Power slice.
So it's time for some spins. Let's go. You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. Choose carefully is what a concerned person might say. Why don't you start things off? Two times the riches. Bonanza! Come to me. This could be the very last spin of the game. Oh boy, this could be... It's not over yet, Meeples. You can still win this one next spinner. Show me what you got. What do you know about that? Uh-oh! Come on down! You can win right now. Give us a spin. And so, I shall answer your most meaningful question. Go ahead and spin me one last time. We're all waiting patiently, so spin. Let it be known, the wheel has spoken.
Look in the sky, not 1,000 miles high. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Super easy, taller than the highest tree. It's the wheel of enormous proportions. Up on a mountain top, its questions never stop. Help Let